TTV.
Click.
Chatsumok is a really cool guy. He steals credit cards in his spare time. I guess he needs the money cause he's pretty broke. He doesn't make much from telling jokes. Do you remember that time when you were young? In the mornings with your stepdad, you used to make him coffee, but if it was cold, he'd beat you pretty bad. Nobody likes you, not even your crew. Kevin only has you on to make fun of you. But you're the world's greatest comic, that's what you've been saying. But I've seen your act and it's pretty gay. Do you remember that time in the living room? Your mom was getting banged from behind, and you walked in and saw the whole thing. They were buck naked and listening to Wings.
I just love Paul McCartney, don't you?
Carl and Aaron are making him cry. Don't they know that he was cool in junior high? He's got a body like Blade and a head full of rocks. He's our suspicious loser, he's Chatsumok.
Do you like fun?
Yes, I do.
Do you enjoy CBC Radio?
What?
Well, then get ready for the new PC Mind Game, Thought Crimes Against Humanity. The rules are simple. Every time an on-air personality or guest mentions topics related to social justice,
Take a drink.
race,
Take a drink.
gender,
Take a drink.
privilege,
Take a drink.
oppression,
Take a drink. If you're still standing after listening to a full episode of any of CBC's Fair and Balanced programs, you're the winner.
So enjoy Thought Crimes Against Humanity.
Just don't draw the bigot card, or you'll be labeled a Nazi.
Click.
Tell your chat. Oh, okay. Irrational Time says, tell your chat to at least wait for Captain to be looking at the chat before they spam to pick you up. Okay, you heard Irrational Times. Hector IP2.
Hello, friends. Welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named Irrational Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. He's the Daily Boogie. He's the Daily Boogie.
Those were the days. Might feel the same way that you do. Might feel the same way.
Everybody, let's shame James. The way he cuts his hair, he deserves it anyway.
Are you ready for this? For the losers who always get pissed. Don't fuck around or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston. Only go one way on the muddy plain. We're only going one way riding on the money plane.
The way she's acting, and I'm kinda scared. She's gonna shave your head, then marry your hair.
They had a lot of money and plane tickets to get away. But Officer Scott DiCarlo stopped them. They were detained.
What do you expect when they call you Talcum Rex and you're just cashing in on the news?
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super coupon trip.
How's she going, boys?
Welcome to the Irrational Times live show. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant.
Hi,
Thank
Dr.
you
Dixie. Hi,
very
everyone.
much. Appreciate that. Indeed. Yes, happy Women's Day, indeed.
I'm a whammon.
You are.
It's my day, sweet.
It's your day. You're a real whammon.
Sweet.
No trap here. Indeed. So, this, in Canada, we're celebrating Women's Day. I think it's international.
When am I
though.
a plus or minus?
You're a minus. I think you're a minus.
I'm a minus.
That's what we're learning today. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's jump right into it today. Why not? Welcome to the show, and thank you all for being here. I
Welcome.
appreciate it very much. But it's amazing. I woke up, of course, today because I'm alive, and imagine, and I see the most amazing thing. It's International Women's Day on on Twitter, not just on Twitter, but anyways, I better make this a little larger so you guys can see it. And so I look up what the top results are for International Women's Day. So on Twitter we got trans women are women. That's interesting. Theo BLM, trans women are women. Well, I guess actually, sorry, that's a little mistaken. It was the hashtag was trans women are women. Oh. So I clicked on that hashtag to see the top results. The first two are what I named, Theo BLM and trans women are women. Fine. Third result, Justin Trudeau, our Prime Minister.
Yay.
Yeah. He is the third result for, there he is there, look at that, third result for trans women are women. So that's great. Hey, Roots, what's up? And Maddie's asking who's the top porn star on Pornhub today. Wasn't I just asking that earlier to yourself and your sister?
Were you?
Well, yeah,
I guess I wasn't listening.
No, you weren't apparently.
Apparently, I'm sorry. When it comes to porn, I don't know. I guess.
Well, that's fine, but I think I was just asking.
Was it a transvestite or was it a brown woman?
I was just wondering about how
You didn't investigate?
No, I didn't investigate.
trans investigation didn't happen.
There's been no trans investigations. But the reason that Justin Trudeau is trending as the third top result on Twitter is because this was his message bright and early this morning, by the way, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister doesn't waste any time with an official statement on Women's Day. With
He'd be tweeting or lie.
probably the first thing the Prime Minister tweets out today is this. And with a disturbing rise, why is this a sentence? This is not how you start off a sentence. With and. One second, let me see if I can scroll up. Is there any? No, that's well. Anyways, I guess it is a little bit of a continuation, I guess, but it seems weird to start off a sentence.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, whatever. It's Twitter.
It's not
I'll cut him some
proper
slack.
English.
But he's saying, and with a disturbing rise in anti-transgender hate here in Canada and around the world recently, I want to be very clear, but one more thing. Trans women are women. We will always stand up to this hate whenever and wherever it occurs. Good Lord.
I love how he speaks for everyone.
He does.
So I disagree. I will not stand up for no one.
So he started off here pretty good, you know. When women and girls are empowered, entire families, communities, and societies succeed. So good stuff, right? Fine. And then he has to throw in this a disturbing rise. And anyways, it's amazing to me. So good evening, Word Salad, and everyone else in the chat there.
Good evening.
Every day is an L for all Canadians, Matt says.
Hey. Wow.
Major L for women all over Canada. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Let's see here. So, to me, it's amazing that Justin Trudeau. I think we have to look in to see if that's where we need a transvestigation is with Justin Trudeau. Why is he so all worked up about this trans stuff?
Fair enough.
Okay. So, and that, well, you know, while we're on it, we might as well check out what our Prime Minister is. You know, lately he's been in the news. I know you guys down in the States, you know, I'm trying to keep it Canadian today, just a little bit Canadian anyway.
Little bit
Just a little bit Canadian. Because I want to, while Roots is here, I want to ask about the armed liberal in a second, because I want some answers about this guy. But anyways, before we move on, you guys had the January 6th event, you know, that's being uncovered now. Tucker played the videos and everyone's lost their minds, and Chuck Schumer did this and blah blah blah. It's amazing. I love it. But you know, that's you guys. You guys are doing that. We're up here doing our own thing.
That's in America.
That's in America. So we had the trucker convoy. This is unrelated, you know, really. But you guys down in the States have your election interference. They say it was Russian collusion, which sounds hilarious. Hey, what's up, CK? So, but up here, we have our own collusion.
No way.
Interference. Sorry. Interference. We have Chinese interference. Allegedly. This is a conspiracy theory, by the way. And, you know, these conspiracy theorists, they never get it right. So, anyways, there has been accusations that the Liberal Party, and, well, not just, and I'll be fair, not to this actually does go back to Harper, where there's been allegations that the Chinese have been planning on getting in on this, and it started back maybe around 2006, maybe it was the first reports of this from some people over from China here that live in Canada now, and they were like warning our politicians, be like, you know, watch out.
They must have got to me.
I think you must have warned them, but they were telling our politicians, like, look out for China. China no good. We just come from there. They're very bad. Very bad. Be careful. And then what do our politicians say? Oh, let's do business. Well, they had been doing nonstop business, which got us into this mess.
Right.
If we just would have kept the jobs here and not export them to India or China or Taiwan. Oh God, Taiwan, I can't say that. Wherever else, they mass produce the mugs. What's up, Toasty? How you do there? So,
He does.
there's massive coming out of, reports coming out that this Chinese collusion thing is for reals, right? Which we all kind of understood, that after, for me, the big thing was during the COVID, they had all of their contact tracing software bought from China. So that to me was just alarm bells going off. I know you already knew. You knew for years it was all, China was up to no good. But, so finally we got someone, pressing. Trudeau's being pressed. Like Johnny Boston, getting pressed there. He's doing the pressing. We got Pierre Poilievre, the leader of the Conservative Party. I'm no fan. I like him better than Trudeau. You like one post on his Facebook and government start calling you all the time. Anyways, whatever. So here we go, and here's Pierre Poilievre hitting the Prime Minister up.
Global News reported 3 weeks before Canada's 2019 federal election, national security officials allegedly gave an urgent classified briefing to senior aides from the Prime Minister's office, warning them that one of their candidates was part of a, quote, Chinese foreign interference network, end quote. Can the Prime Minister tell us who that candidate was?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
So, he had reports in the news. Look at how he's going to start to stare him down. So, he asked the question, who, because they reported that someone in his cabinet was approached, and whatnot. And let's see.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians well know that issues around national security are extremely important to be able to deal with, including to be able to be dealt with by elected officials and parliamentarians. This was a point of significant disagreement between the previous Harper government and our party in opposition, which is why we committed to creating a National Security and Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians, where parliamentarians from all parties would receive top secret clearances and be allowed to dig into everything national security agencies are doing. And
so, his answer to Pierre Poilievre asking who in your cabinet was the one that was approached by the Chinese, and his response is, well, we created a whole committee where everyone here that's part of the Parliament can go in and get all this information secretly and quietly, without the public knowing all the assorted details, and that's fine. We'll just do that. But I'm not gonna go back and forth and drag you through this whole muck. Yes, CK, parliamentarians. We are proud parliamentarians up here. We follow in line. I know I'm not dressed for the occasion. I dress better sometimes.
So, if Justin Trudeau gets out of being Prime Minister, do we get Pierre Poilievre?
Yeah, he'll be there.
He's kind of weaselly.
Yeah, he's very weaselly. yeah. And his wife was all for all the COVID mandates and all this stuff.
She's a weasel too.
Well, I mean, it's just, Anyways, look, we all know it's just one big party and we're not invited. The old adage. The old
I
thing.
like to party.
You like to party? Well, anyways. So that's what's going on in Canada. And I'd play more, but they go back and forth like this. And Pierre Poilievre ends up standing up and saying, asks the question again. Trudeau says the same thing, goes back to him. He stands up and says, yes or no, and sits back down. Like, it's like that. It just, and no, he won't answer the question.
Did they switch into French?
Oh, yeah. And that's why we're yeah, and that's why we're not going to
exactly
get you angry. We'll get you too angry if we do that. So let's switch to that. Yeah, a little different. Anyways, it's quite the pile of bullshit, though. Quite the pile of bullshit. So yeah, that's where we're at, and Jim is right. LA was frozen on the screen. Let me see. Oh no, you are frozen. Oh my God, it looks like you're having a seizure. You're okay though, not to worry.
I'm okay.
But why? Let's see here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to.
Please don't.
I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna try to fix it.
That's
I'm gonna try to fix
funny.
it here. Let's deactivate. Activate. There you go. Look, looks like there you are. No, don't try to recreate that. Beautiful. Yeah, Frozen's frozen. Exactly. He's been like.
Well, I do was frozen. Oh.
He's made that face for years. Right on. Beautiful. So that's what's going on in Canada. That's not the only thing going on in Canada. Let's see. Well, we'll save that for later. What I want to... Oh, God.
I bet there's cold.
Excuse me?
I bet the cold is going on in Canada. Brr.
Yeah, that it is.
I don't know.
Roots, I see you in the chat there. What's going on with this armed liberal fella? Let me bring this up on the screen. Now, is this someone that Adonis Paul has messed with already? And I think he did get into a spat with him. But I see you on there on Twitter, and you're trying to get on a track with this guy. What is the deal with this guy? The armed liberal. Here's the video now he was watching about Adonis Paul himself. He's saying Adonis got triggered, apparently. That makes me laugh. Okay, so... okay, let me see here. Yeah, Roots, hop in Discord there. I'm going to... let's see here. Don't switch. Hopefully that works. I'm going to hop in and hop on...
Hippity hop hop.
Hop in there. But he... I don't know what's going on there, but the point is, it was pretty embarrassing, some of his... Now, Roots is gonna... I don't know if you were joking that this guy was talented or whatever, but... Look, I guess you're right, it is subjective. The Canuckastani, thank you. He says, I think he's serious, but I can't tell for sure. Exactly. This is the thing with me. I like to...
I don't like his gimmick, but...
You don't like his gimmick? You don't think this looks cool?
No.
But that's the thing. If he's joking, it's very funny.
Oh.
If he's just trying to pretend to be some kind of armed liberal or whatever he calls himself, I think it's kind of funny.
Oh.
Frozen, I don't know. I mean, this is... I can't tell if Roots is joking, right? So I don't know anything about this guy. But... yeah, I don't... I got roped in. Dan Snod on Twitter and Roots started roping me into their argument on Twitter. They got into it with them.
Oh.
And because they were arguing with studio time or something, and then so they got me roped into it. And I'm not sure what that's all about. Anyways. But while we're waiting for Roots, why don't we... watch a very special message from and now Eveline, if you're still in the chat, you'll like this. We got the one and only Mr. Pettypaw here to tell us a little something.
Good morning, folks. I'm doing a tribute this morning to a highwayman, a gentleman highwayman, and it's not Willie Nelson, it's not Waylon Jennings, it's not Johnny Cash, and it's not Chris Christopherson. It's a white hat gentleman, and he is a gentleman, is Terry White. Terry White is responsible for Richmond County and maybe some other areas.
He's doxxed.
Right.
Terry White's been doxxed. No, I'm just joking. And Ian, I did tell Mr. Pettypaw you said hello. And and you yelled your name like and enjoy. It was very nice.
Yeah.
But this gentleman that Mr. Pettypaw's talking about, apparently... He would be the guy. Now, this is the minutia I love sometimes of Mr. Pettypaw. It's the guy that would go out in the mornings. Now, Frank, you'd love this. He goes out in the mornings and he checks the roads. And then calls and says if school should be canceled or whatever. He tells everyone how the roads are. He, the highwayman, right? So that's
butter and stuff.
Hobo Chili, yes. Yeah, good evening, sir. Well, look, Mr. Pettypaw is just giving a tribute to Mr. Terry White, the highwayman, who's retiring. But for years around here, let us know how the roads were and if it was safe to travel or not.
He's a Cape Bruttener, and Cape Brutteners are wonderful people. I love Cape Brutteners, and Terry White Esquire is a wonderful gentleman. He represents the very best of Cape Breton. See, Cape Breton Island. Beautiful, wonderful people. And he's a Richmond County Cape Bruttener. Very enterprising people. Terry White has worked with the Department of Highways. He doesn't look that old, but he's worked with the Department of Highways must be since he was a teenager or young man. And he's been a very diligent employee of the department and servant of the people. And when I say servant of the people, I'm doing this my own. He doesn't know I'm doing this. But to take it...
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be very happy with that. Uh-oh, one second. I hear something happening here. Let's see here.
Is there somebody
I think there's
there?
someone. I think there's somebody knocking on the old door. Hey, is this Roots Calhoun on the line?
It absolutely is.
Nice. Well, let me just pop you out and make you big.
Good Lord, that sounds.
Yeah, that's what she said last time she unbuckled my pants.
Well.
Hi, Roots.
Hey, LA, how the fuck you doing?
Pretty good.
You're
Okay,
looking good too.
Thank you.
Okay, enough flirting, woman. That's
all right. Yeah.
Such a.
We'll talk. We'll talk when we get off screen. We'll kind of get rid of this dork.
No, we won't.
Okay. No.
No, we. So what's going on with this armed liberal? Are you guys gonna have a gunfight?
No, nothing like that. Do you know anything
joking.
about him?
Not a thing. Except today,
Not a
you
thing,
guys
okay.
brought me into this whole little thing today. So
I didn't. I personally.
Dan
didn't.
Snod did.
It was Dan. Dan did it.
It's fine. I don't care. It was funny.
Okay, dude. He and I can't remember who else introduced me to this dude, and they're like, check out his music, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I fucking listened to it, and it is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like you would. I know AP was the guy covering him, but these other cats told me about him. I'm hearing crazy echo, dude. It's hard to talk.
Okay.
Am I muted now?
No, I just turned myself down a little bit.
So, all right, they show me this guy. I still hear it. Fuck, dude. And it ain't me.
1 second here. Well.
No, hey, Frozo, I swear to God, man.
What? What's he saying?
I just went to the YouTube thing to see, like, do I still got it on? No, you're muted on YouTube. But Frozo's saying, do you really like this dude? Again, referring to the Tom McDonald shit.
Yeah, well, you have suspect taste in rap music.
I absolutely, yes. All right, you guys can make fun of me all you want. I don't give a fuck. But no. This dude, armed liberal, they're like, check out his shit. Like, check out his shit. It is so unbelievably bad, it's good.
Exactly, but the point is he one of us pretending to be an armed liberal, and then it's not as funny?
All right, so
I want him to be real.
Shit like that, when it comes to shit like that, I'm gonna trust AP's judgment because I'm like, yo, this cat gotta be fucking joking. Like, this is a troll. He's playing a long con. It's a game. I don't know. You listen to AP and AP talks about him. He's dead fucking serious. And his catchphrase is, I swear, this is gonna get stuck in everybody's head, and everybody should start to use it. It's doopadapa doopadapa, oh. Doopadapa doopadapa, oh. Like, it is the most infectious fucking earworm of all time.
Yeah, the one of us thing, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but his is doopadapa.
Okay, instead of
how can you top that?
Okay.
How can you fucking top that, man?
I certainly can't. Look, for me, as an artist, the biggest thing I'm up against is the mentally disabled, because they do create the best art that I just can't do as a sane person.
Yes. And this dude is
bless you.
He is pretty messed up in the head. He's messed up in the head. He has no clue. I think he might be
Hobo Chili's giving us a donation here, Roots. You'll have to wait a second here.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $5.
No,
Why did the show get all
sure it's
gay all of a sudden? Why do you let this
I love
Amish
you,
homosexual talk?
He asked why the show got gay all of a sudden. Thank you so much, Hobo. Why do I like this homosexual talk? Because it's National Women's Day, and we're not just celebrating women, we're celebrating trans, gays, bearded gays. All of the
Exactly.
above. We're celebrating
And I
everything
am
that's
a
not
woman.
straight white men.
Exactly. That's how we have to do. We should do this. National Women's Day should be every day.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, you say that.
Every day.
And soon it
Yeah.
will be. What's up, Say Love You?
Oh.
Good evening.
So this fucking guy, puts out a song called "The Velvet Villain."
Oh, yes,
which
I've
I think. Oh, so you have heard it?
Yes,
so you
I
do know
listened. It's
about it.
horrible.
Oh, I know. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing when he's beating up the big fucking
Yeah. But it's so
robot
funny.
thing
It's,
that the
that's,
anime kids know.
if he's being serious, it's hilarious. That's what I'm saying. But if he's
is.
doing it as just as like a joke, it's not as funny. It's still not bad, but it's not. But it's not like a good song
No,
or
no,
whatever.
it's-
But
It's terrible.
Mm.
It's 100% terrible, and I'm begging this dude to get on a track because I can record it professionally. I can have it professionally mastered.
well, he
There
claims
might
you
even-
can't. He claims that you
I
don't
know
have the
it.
money.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
It's gonna
like,
cost you
sit
$10,000 to get him on your track. By the way, you say you have 5. I'll put up the other 5. It's no problem.
I got no.
5
I didn't say
Gs?
5
Yeah,
grand.
5,000. Yeah.
No, I
That's
got
problem with me.
I got 5 on it. I got $5 on it.
No, I'll throw in the
That's
other
all I
5.
got on it.
Whatever.
All right, cool. So we got $10.
Got $10 to throw.
$10 to toss to this cat. I feel like if I wear him down enough, I can get him to do a track. I can get him to do a
You
track.
think that it's not just going to go on back and forth between insults back and forth for days on Twitter? Because that's what it looks like to me.
If you look, no, then, dude, I haven't insulted him once.
I
Not
closed.
one
No,
time.
I know you didn't, but I mean, it's just, yeah, that's the way it goes. I mean, this is how, unfortunately, we do see this a lot. But, with the left and right thing, I hate to, I don't even like the left and right thing, but I'm definitely more on the right. But it seems like the left side always just goes for the insults and we kind of
No,
don't.
he-
as much, not hashtag, not all.
What did he say? He's like, you're an insect or something like that. I was like, am I something like a cockroach or a fly or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck I said? Or am I something cool like a tarantula or a praying mantis? And he's like, arachnids aren't insects. And I'm like, got me there, bro. Maybe you could mentor me. Or like something, just, no, I'm playing a fucking, I'm gonna get this dude on a track. 100%.
Well, good luck to
I
you.
guess I
I'll
can't
help
guarantee.
help you out any way I can. But I don't know. I think it's I think it's just going to be a
imagine it?
Twitter feud back and forth that I'm going to get tagged in every day if you keep it up in the same thread.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, man.
I'm
I wouldn't
just
do that to
joking.
you.
I just opened up my Twitter. It was like 31 notifications. That's more than I usually have.
Nothing.
Let's say.
Who
Mine
did
are
it? Was
friends.
Dan.
Oh, I love it.
Dan
I'm
did
not
that
mad
to
at
you.
Dan or you for. I think it's funny. It's fun to complain too.
I still honestly don't even know how that Twitter shit goes. Like when you reply to something, it tags everybody. I didn't even realize that.
God, it's
to
because
be
you're
honest
80.
with you,
Yeah,
man.
you got to figure that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucks.
My original plan with this guy when they first told me about him was to get him to send me, like, I was being dead serious, like, hey man, I like your bars, here, check this out, maybe if you like the music I do, you send me some bars and we'll work out a track. And all I was gonna do was sample him going doopa-dappa, oh, and put a beat behind it, and then have him rhyming his dumb shit, and then throw like something, you know, like it or not, whatever, I'm stroking my own fucking dick. I can actually spit rhymes. Like something dope over that stupid fucking beat that I was going to make.
Now, do you know how most rock musicians back in the day, they always said they got involved in music to pick up chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hobo has a theory that you're trying to woo this gentleman to make sweet love to him. Is that true?
There's
rumors.
No comment.
There's rumors.
No comment.
Okay.
The rumors can circulate all you guys want. Circulate the fucking rumors. I don't care anymore. I'm past it. I'm past the point of caring.
He's just gonna
Okay, well, Larry's someone else said that he's just trying to get traffic to his channel, and Larry's pointing out that he only had 17 views before AP, and now he has over 200. You know, and
yeah, I know. It's
dang.
That is the point. You know, I mean,
he might be a fed.
A fed. I mean, you never know. Well, he's got enough guns and stuff in his videos to say that, you know. And anyways,
what is stupid? He puts the stupid fucking can't even remember what they're called, the chain lock thing through. Like he does it in his videos, where he's got his whatever. I think it's a Bushmaster or something like that. Where it's an M&P, and he's like holding it up, and he's got the stupid cord lock.
You know, back in the 70s,
like,
that was my nickname at the disco bars. The Bushmaster.
That's a pretty cool nickname to have, man.
Yeah, well, in the 70s, no one shaved, so.
Yeah, the Bushmaster.
Yeah,
like,
back in the discos.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
Okay, well, look, we're going to take a commercial break there. Look, thank you for coming on, Roots. I appreciate that.
Oh, always. Anytime, man. And especially with this dude. Hey,
I just wanted to clear that up and see what was going on. I hadn't heard of him, and I don't get to watch AP because he's on too late, and I'm in bed after this show. I go right to bed pretty much. I get a little thing of milk in my robe, and have warm milk and go to bed.
I do the same thing
right after the show, pretty much. I mean, without the robe and milk and stuff. Anyways, but looky here. Thank you for clearing that up, and. I wish I could watch AP, but I can't stay up that late. Watch the... Anyways, looky here. We'll be talking, Roots, though. It's nice hearing your voice, my friend.
Yes.
Absolutely, man. Good seeing your guys' faces. Always love coming on.
Indeed. You get back to harassing that guy on Twitter there. Have fun.
All right,
Good
cool.
luck. Goddamn 30 notifications while I open it up. Love you guys. See you later. There we go. Look at that. Roots Calhoun, everyone, coming in to explain the tale of the armed liberal. Let's see here. Beautiful. So, on that note, why don't we do that? Take a little break. Just a little one, though. You'll barely even notice, I would say.
Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Dixie. Whoop.
Click. Is your life boring? Getting tired of the same routine day after day? Are you becoming a predictable yawn? Well, bore no more. Introducing Irrational Pills, the pill plan that will spice up your day in some way. We gather up random pills from the finest industrial receptacles across the country and repackage them just for you. We send you the pills and a weekly schedule that will make your days infinitely more interesting, because we don't know what any of the pills are. That's right. Our random assortment of pills could have you seeing cowboy penguins or end up hard as a rock. We don't know what you'll get. Randomly pass out at work or go on a blind rage for no reason at all. Who knows what'll happen? But one thing's for certain. It will make you and everyone around you's day much more interesting. So make every minute of every day that much more irrational with our Irrational Pills.
If your dream is to be fashion, we will make you into fashion. Do you want to be the fashion? We can make you into a fashion too. Fraulein, you have a little fashion running down your leg. We have all the fashion. And what would you like for this fashion? Let me turn you into a tasty sausage. You are a delicious apple strudel. Now let me add the cream. Come to me, and I will spray the fashions all over you.
Click. Hi everybody, are you ready to shill? Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well, every little bit helps.
If you're tired of the ordinary, come on down to the Ant's Nest, the first restaurant specializing exclusively in anthropodic cuisine. That's right, bugs. Explore our wide selection of insect-infused dishes that will make you forget all about traditional cooking. Please come and enjoy our worm noodle soup, ladybug salad, a special spider souffle, cicada sticks, and for the young ones, introducing fly fries and beetle burgers. Don't forget our lunch specials. Come on in for a slug sandwich with aphid apple pie. So come experience the Ant's Nest, the first restaurant to be openly run by lizard people. Oh, you didn't think humans would be pushing this junk, did you? Silly humans. You'll eat the insects and like it. Located on the I-65 just east off Termite Turnoff. Please call today and make a reservation. And now, back to the show.
Yes, back to the show indeed. Yeah, second half.
We're back.
Yes, we're back.
I didn't get the memo.
Well, we have no memos around here. What we do have, though, we were talking a lot about rap music in the last half of the hour with Mr. Roots Calhoun.
Right.
And, you guys may have already watched this, and that's fine if you did, because that's, whatever. But this is, to me, something else. Now, I know Mersh watches this guy quite a bit, Sheriff Grady Judd. And but here he's discussing, a rapper. Yes, more rap crap hobo. Indeed. Now, whatever. I'm sure you guys will let me know if you did. But anyways, I don't, I like to know what's going on with the kids these days. What's going on with the young rappers.
Well, yeah.
So apparently so does Sheriff Grady Judd. So we'll skip through this. Let's see what we can find here.
He's 33 years of age. Now, he is an adult by every sense of the word, but he's still his mama's baby. He's still her child.
So he's speaking about so there was rap beef down in Florida. One rapper shot the other one, right?
You say it was 33 or 43?
33, he said. Illuminati number, by the way?
That's why it was so.
Anyway, so let's see what's going on here now. We got with the rapper beef.
She admits readily that he has misbehaved throughout life and that he has conducted himself in a manner that she does not approve of. And she's told him that. He's known as Bang Bang. That should give you an idea of who our victim is.
Bang Bang.
He's known as Bang Bang. This is the guy who got shot, I believe. Is Bang Bang, not because I was looking up the wrong things earlier. So Bang Bang got shot. It's very unfortunate. But it's the rap game. This is the rap game.
Okay,
Everybody
so
knows
Bang
gang
Bang got shot and died? I'm like,
We're getting there.
okay.
I want you to understand that he was released from prison on October the 8th. October the 8th, he was released from prison where he did 4 or 5 years.
Got it.
He's a troublemaker. Make no mistake about it. But he shouldn't have died. But on December the 17th, just more than 2 months after he was released from prison, he was shot in the back.
Oh.
In the
He was
back.
shot. He was on Pirates Way, and that's in Secret Cove off of Skyview.
He was in Pirates Way off of Secret View. Or whatever, Secret.
It's a code for Secret View.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the places where he was at.
But-
It sounds sketchy as hell.
When it's called Pirates Bay, that's the bar.
It sounds very sketchy. I would not go there.
And here's what we know. When he was originally shot, went to the hospital, he was expected to recover. We started the investigation. And as the investigation went on, 24 days later, he died in the hospital.
What?
Now, some of you may say, well, what kind of hospital care was that? They were giving him the best hospital care. But as he started to get better, he refused to take the medicine that they said he had to have in order for his body to heal.
So he was shot in this gang beef or whatever, went in the hospital, was going to live, but then
Right.
refused the medication that eventually took his life,
Right.
the gunshot eventually. So he was expected to recover, right? Now, it's such an interesting thing, because for the last couple of years, the whole vaccine thing has, made me think a lot about, being forced to put something in your body or not, that kind of thing. And I've always taken the stance that, it's the last few years when you have to think about it, it's like, oh no, I don't think the government should be able to say you have to do this or that. And then you got this guy. It's like, if the hospital made him take what he had to take, he'd be alive. But he chose the other way for some reason.
I see.
Matt's asking if he was a Christian Scientist. I'm not sure what the deal would be, why this
I don't
gentleman
know.
wouldn't do that.
Well,
So
I'd imagine his life was gonna suffer. He got shot in the back.
he could have been a Jehovah's Witness. That's right. Yeah, I'm not sure, but
Some people just can't deal.
Can't deal with what?
Life. He got shot in the back. He probably was gonna be in a wheelchair.
He very well may be. So there you go. He goes on to say that no one wanted to talk, surprisingly enough, right? So he wanted to take care of this in his own. Anyway, so then it goes on to this.
No snitches up in there.
So they didn't know at all who did this, right? But then the guy who did it, let me just see here.
Now, during this period of
Here we go,
time,
let's
we're talking with him because we're trying to determine who shot him. He would not cooperate. What little bit he said, he lied to us, and he lied to us, and then he refused to take his medicine. So we're up at the hospital now, not only as detectives, but trying to say, hey, dude, you have got to take your medicine.
I love when Sheriff
Yeah, dude.
Grady Judd says, dude. Oh, and this is...
Totally got to take
We are
medicine,
changing his name to
dude.
Dude Grady Judd.
Dude.
Instead of Sheriff, he is now Dude Judd. It's amazing. We
I
have many
love
examples.
dude. I call the kiddies dude all the time. It's my favorite thing, my dudes.
I hear that. Yeah, it's very funny. It's very cute.
Mm.
So we'll skip ahead. They had no idea who was doing this, right? Who shot him, and he wouldn't talk.
Who shot Bang Bang?
And the guy who did it, or the guy who got shot, wasn't talking. So they had nothing to go by. except that the gentleman that did it made a rap song about it. And apparently...
he helped them move so nice.
Just by admitting to it in a rap song, which we have footage of, which we'll listen to. It's only a very quick clip, but anyways, let's hear what else he has to say. I think this might be where Dude Judd, where Dude Judd says pontificates about his rap skills. Let's see.
We're doing our investigation. We find out that he has made this rap video. I got to tell you what. He's not much of a rapper. My rapper expert tells me he doesn't sing well. He doesn't move well. You know, he's just a terrible rapper.
Terrible.
Dude Judd as a rapper expert on staff, I believe.
So the guy that shot the other guy was
Yes,
not a good
they both,
rapper.
they both had rap careers.
Well, yeah, that's
so
what
it's
I
hard
know.
to sometimes it's hard to decipher. But he's speaking about the
Okay.
gentleman who shot the guy in the back, and then made a song about it.
Is he talking about did Bang Bang get shot? or
Bang
did
Bang
the
got
shooting?
shot.
Oh.
Bang
so
Bang
this
wasn't the
is
one
Bang-
doing the shooting. The Bang Bang, that would be too good. That would be too easy to remember.
Right.
But well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. But there was
I'm
some
just
Bang Bang
trying
involved.
to follow this rapper's game. I'm not as
He's
cool
a
as
Josh
Sheriff
411
Green.
saying he's a terrible rapper and murderer. Oh my goodness, I love this. Sheriff.
But he's a stupid rapper because, he not only makes him a rap video about shooting somebody.
Look at the way he's moving.
He admits shooting the guy in the back.
Mm.
I'm a coward rapper. That's what I am. If you don't believe me, watch me shoot the guy in the back. What is that all about? I got
Okay.
lots of stuff I could talk about that.
He's got Sheriff Judd's got bars for days. He just spits some mad rhymes there. And at the end of this, by the way,
And he got some swag.
I don't mean to spoil this, but at the end of this, he does open up the sheriff's office to a songwriting competition, which I'm very well considering entering.
Oh.
I don't know if it's open to Canadians.
Mm.
I think if my product is good enough to send to him, that I think he will be hard pressed not to. But we'll go on.
That's hilarious.
That's actually I don't know if you were listening again because your sister was here, and apparently you weren't listening because
I know. I'm sorry. I'm a jerk.
Imagine, guys, a woman who don't listen. I don't know. I've been watching Archie Bunker lately.
He talks a lot, I guess we can see.
But this video of Sheriff Grady Judd gave me a new goal in life. I don't have any goals in life, none that I'm going to feel like talking about. But anyways, I do have a new goal from this video, which we will talk about very soon.
My rapper expert is one of my detectives who loves rap music, and he's into it, and he self-proclaimed, kind of like the rapper, that this was one of the worst rappers he's ever listened to in his entire life.
Worst rapper in entire life.
That's a lot of
Eric is pointing out that he's the sheriff in his in the county his parents live in. How about that? Very nice. Eric, I hope you check in on your parents quite a bit because it sounds like there's a lot of horrific things that go on in the county that Sheriff Grady
we
Judd
do see this guy a lot, eh?
Oh yeah, we do. And he has nothing but horrific news. It's very rarely we see this fine gentleman here, and he's giving us good news. Occasionally, I have seen it. Occasionally, but
God
it's kind
bless
of
Eric's parents,
it's
so.
more like on the dark side where it's like good news, everybody. This pedo killed himself today. Stuff like that, Anyways, and Jim is pointing out it's Women's Day. You don't have to listen. You don't have to listen to me today.
Sweet.
You get a pass. It's like an N-word pass, except you have like a M word pass. Man word pass. You don't have to listen to any words a man says today.
I'm doing good then.
You're
so
right on
far,
par.
so good. Oh, I knew it. Thank you. I get a pass.
So, let me see here. Might have to move it along here. Let's see.
So, we investigate further, and nobody in the neighborhood knows anything.
Oh yes, that's right.
Nobody.
You go out, you go to one of these scenes, you know, there's 200 people in the parking lot, and you talk to them all, and they all just got out of the bathroom.
I love it. It's true, yeah. So no one wants to talk. But let's move it along here. So it goes on. Let's see here. Goes on that you know, this guy puts out the rap song about it, you know, and now this is
helping them solve the case.
pretty much, you know, pretty much just helping them solve the case
for that case and put him
so
in jail.
Nice.
So he was easy for us to find when we wanted to serve the first-degree murder warrants on him.
Okay, yeah. So the guy who made the rap song about killing
He
the guy.
doxed himself too.
Yeah, no, he doxed himself because he had this like rap
Oh.
song admitting he did this. But
Right.
the point is, after he shot this guy in the back, he pulled a gun on someone else and got caught for that. So he was already in jail
Right.
when this happened. So let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lordy.
When we served the first-degree murder warrants on him, he wanted to be bad. I'm a bad man. He is, and he's legitimately bad when he's got a gun. But I'm a bad man. I'm not talking to you. I'm not cooperating. I don't know what you're talking about.
I love his swagger. He's a bad man. He's got swagger for days.
I think you're bluffing me. You know, you ain't charging me with nothing. You don't have anything. Well, when we laid that first-degree murder warrant on him, subsequent to that, he started crying like a baby that lost his pacifier.
I love it.
Where's his guns now?
Exactly. He's crying like a little bitch, apparently. Let's see here. And the actually what happened was they started arresting all these people that were at the event where this happened.
Right.
To take in for information, just to question. And when they went back, I guess they arrested someone's mom, you know, or took her in for questioning.
Oh yeah, the
so they
mama got arrested.
Exactly. So they went back for the second round, and then people started talking of arrests. Second round of arrests. Then people started talking, and that's when they found out some information. Anyways, whatever. That was the word in the street. But he started crying like a little baby. I thought that was newsworthy.
Why? Yeah.
Oh my God! But now we're getting props here too. Look at this. Oh my God.
And we'll take it from there. No questions asked. You don't have to get involved.
So
And
if you know a felon that has a gun, you get $500
Oh,
if you turn them in.
sweet.
If you snitch on if you know any felons that
That's
have a gun.
what that says.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's not a
that's-
gun buyback like we had here that never works.
No. That is some cold hard cash, but his son is hard to read.
Well, it's a little dangerous as well, turning in a felon that you know with a gun. If you know him, it's pretty hard to do that.
Other gangster felons
Movies.
with guns, you call in, we take them off.
You got
In our first week of
$500.
operation with the gang task force, we got 4 guns off the street. 2 of them are in the computer as stolen. I know the other 2 are stolen. We're just having to trace them from their origin because people didn't have the serial number when it was reported to us. But let the message be loud and clear. And all you gangbangers and gangsters and cool dudes and dudettes, understand.
Dudes and dudettes, look up.
We ripped this rapper,
Ooh.
and he's in the jail.
That was one of my favorite things. We ripped this rapper. I mean, I'm not sure of how he meant to. What was he exactly meant to say with that? Like,
Because isn't that killing?
well,
nowadays?
I mean, R.I.P. is
Right.
obviously a lot of the gangsters.
Isn't that what the kids say?
That's what the kids. I don't know if kids say it. Maybe they do. I'm pretty sure it's people our age rappers or whatever that. I don't know what the kids say. Don't ask me. Well, I know what 10-year-olds say.
Exactly.
But between that, like teenage, I don't know what teenagers say.
Well, 10-year-olds say rip.
Do they?
Ours does.
Okay, I missed that one.
We unwrapped him from coolness and wrapped him up in a jail cell.
Yeah, these sound bites are amazing. We wrapped him up in a. We unwrapped him from coolness, and we wrapped. I gotta hear that again. And we wrapped him up in a jail.
Killed him, and then he unwrapped him. Dang.
We ripped this wrapper, and he's in the jail. We unwrapped him from coolness and wrapped him up in a jail cell. And I don't know how you put that in the rap video, but if you do, send me a copy.
And there we have it. We have it. Sheriff Judd Grady has just opened up the whatever county this is. Sorry, Eric.
Send
Polk
him
County.
that with the gun, and ooh, maybe
No,
get
listen.
one
The
pirate.
Polk County Sheriff's Office has opened up their offices to a songwriting contest that I will enter. Now, I
Right.
don't expect any money from this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Well, I mean, well, you know, you get some money. Well, look, we
Right.
don't know the contest
Right.
rules yet. We will look into it, and but
I think you're hearing what John. Didn't hear anything about the contest.
listen one more
I'm
time,
having a bad
very
day.
carefully.
A bad
You're not, I
hearing.
know you're not. I know you're not supposed to listen to me, but you should. I know it's Women's Day, but you can listen to the sheriff. Okay, just for a second. Just
totally
listen.
missed it all.
Listen.
Reported to us. But let the message be loud and clear. And all you gangbangers and gangsters and cool dudes and dudettes, understand. We ripped this wrapper, and he's in the jail. We unwrapped him from coolness and wrapped him up in a jail cell. And I don't know how you put that in a rap video, but if you do, send me a copy. And then,
if you do, send me a copy. I could do that, and I'll send him a copy of it.
But there's no contest.
You have
Hey,
to
let's
read
make
between
it.
the
Oh my
lines.
God, you're reading. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll hook up with Roots and we'll do it.
Okay, have fun.
Roots and I have a new project.
I just think you're reading.
Judge Grady.
He didn't say that.
Judge Grady is going to play
I
our
was
music video.
listening.
And he's going to play it on this YouTube channel. He's going to love it. You wait and see.
Okay, prove me wrong.
I will prove you wrong. Because he does have, let me see where it is. Right here. This is where he's going to do it too. Look, he's going to put our music video on this screen. And,
For all to see.
for all to see. And speaking of that, he does have the music video up of that awful rapper. And this is, I will show you the video of what got him busted. You know, so I mean, look, sometimes the art is worth it. But I don't think this time that the art was worth getting yourself locked up. So this is only 7 seconds, but this is the 7 seconds that locked that Jim N-word up.
Tried to run, I ate his back. Glock shoot like a Mac. Third ass dead, knowing where to find me at.
And that's that. That's all they released.
Wow.
See, the sheriff's office is getting into music publishing. They've released 7 seconds. This is kind of like a promotional thing to get you hyped up
For
about
the contest.
Well, I think they're starting a label.
Oh.
The Sheriff County Polk
That's
Department.
A branch, oh my.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. So there you go. Actually, there is one more. Should be. I feel I have one more timestamp for this for the police department thing. But let's see what I'm missing here. I think it's probably more dudes. Let me see, more dude. Oh no, this is a line that has to get worked into the song that we do, Roots, when we do this for him. So I think there's a question. Let's see answers. Oh, okay, guys. So this is actually good. The reporter asks, basically, but, you know, why don't we just release these poor little boys, these guys? These are not bad guys. They're not bad. They're not bad. Why don't we just release them?
Sure.
This is great. Listen to this.
Listen, that's a bunch of hooey. That soft and cuddly feeling. We're going to hug a thug, and if we give them, another popsicle and an icy and a day out at the park, they're going to be good. Y'all need to wake up. These dudes are taking y'all for fools. These are hardcore gangsters, gangbangers. They'll eat your ice cream on Saturday and shoot up the rivals on Saturday night and smile at you
After ice cream? Damn.
So at the end of the day,
I mean, I think pretty much. I think
cold.
They'll eat your ice cream on Saturday, then shoot you on Sunday. Now there's a line for you. That's how hard those pipe-hitting gangsters are.
He
down
said Saturday night.
Huh?
He said you get ice cream Saturday and then Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday night. Oh, wow. Dan's not already wrote it on Chat GPT. Oh my goodness, I'm being replaced instantly by the robots. The robots are replacing me. I might as well just hang up my hat. Anyways, God bless you, Sheriff Grady Judd. That's
right.
Some amazing stuff for inspiration. Well-needed inspiration. Thank you. We're going to get right on that with the song contest.
Yes, this contest you speak of that I heard.
Do you know how easy it's going to be to win the contest when you're the only one in it?
This contest you speak of makes me giggle.
Well, look here. We've come to the end of the show.
Really?
And, yeah, we have. I know it's
Good.
gone fast.
Well,
but,
not good for the end of the show by computer time.
Oh. Well, that's fine.
That's
We can get the power cable and plug it in. I forgot to do that before the show. Dick Sneezy says, no notification till now. Listen,
Aww.
YouTube wants to keep me down.
We
They don't
were
want- they
on,
don't
we
want-
were good.
They don't want you guys to see the truth that I'm spewing out there. They don't want to hear my message. They don't want you to hear my message of, I don't know what my message was today, of, hating Trudeau and loving Sheriff Grady Judd.
It was Women's Day. They should have spread it that. Oh,
I know, I even titled it Happy Women's Day. I was trying to even be nice to the women's.
thank you, CK.
Yeah.
Wish me happy Women's
Exactly.
Day.
And you know what? We'll shout out all the women in here.
Hello,
Lovely Happy
women.
Women's Day.
you.
Toasty,
Yes.
Lifing, Kathy, Happy Women's
All
Day.
the
To everyone I saw in the chat earlier that are
Happy
whamming.
day.
Carrie C, if you're out there watching the replay, Happy Whammons Day. To all you real whammon. All the real whammon out there. Tooth Russ is asking what is my gangster name. I would say, Tooth Russ, that would be Irrational Crimes. If I had to guess.
Oh.
Yes. If I had to guess. But on that note, peace out indeed, Professor Grass. Thank you so much for hanging around, everybody. And appreciate y'all so very much. Yes. So I'm just trying to spread it out as the song starts.
Tomorrow we're coming back.
Yes, tomorrow. Larry, tomorrow will be game show night. I'm not sure what game show it'll be, whether it's on Omegle or with you guys in the chat. But we will be here for game show tomorrow, I promise you. The podium will be...
Better be.
I promise. A pinky promise.
You heard it here. Pinkies are out.
Guns out. Sun's out, pinkies out. Okay, peace out, guys. We'll see you later.
Later.
There you go.
crocodile tears of rain.